What's up, guys? It's your boy AlphaBlue, and you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. So, guys, in this video, we're going to do our quick Euro USD GBP USD analysis. So, it's a fresh week. Last week was NFP week. It was a good week. I was up about 4 hours for the week, and even though NFPD was also very interesting because this is what happened on that day. And one of the reasons why we saw this is because the data was mixed. If the data was just one way, you would have seen like a complete spike to the downside all through. But the data was mixed. So what happened was that NLP first of all spiked down, took out liquidity just about here, cleared some of this liquidity. And then even though it didn't really clear this liquidity properly, but if you check GBPUSD, you'll see that it took it out a bit. But I still know that this is an engineered liquidity that price will take out right now. So what happened was that after the data was released, price came down, then went back up to take out this liquidity to the upside here. So this is what usually happens when you have a mixed data. But if the data is good, like supports the dollar all the way, if the three of them support the dollar, you see that on that NFP, price will just go one direction. So that was what happened last week. And let's quickly go over what we should expect this week. But before we start, I want to like give an advice. If you're someone that has been following my channel, my videos, you will notice that I'm beginning to trade or analyze GBP USD alongside Euro USD, unlike before when I trade only Euro USD. So the thing is, I was trading only Euro USD, but now I'm adding GBP USD to my watch list. Why is that so? Because some of the times, GBP USD, Euro USD, they are correlated, they move alike. So some of the times you'll find out that a setup you're waiting for Euro USD, it's not yet formed or it's not clear on Euro USD, but when you check GBP USD, you see a very, very neat setup, a textbook setup that has already occurred. So because they go the same way, it's better you analyze the two of them and then pick the best one, the one that forms, that gives you better like confirmation, or the one that you're more convicted on, then you trade it. Because some of the time you could be waiting for price to come to another block on Euro USD for you to sell. You'll be waiting for price to come into that other block. It will not come into the other block, it will sell off. But when you go to GBP USD, you see that price actually tapped another block neatly and then started selling off. So it's best that some of the times liquidity, price will not really grab the liquidity on Euro USD and start selling. But then on GBP USD, if you check it out, you see that it has grabbed that liquidity and it has started selling. And it's vice versa. So it happens either way. So if you're a trader and you trade only Euro USD, it's fine. That's how I also trade. But I would advise you to also put up GBP USD on your watch list. It's not necessary that you trade both of them, but it's good that you watch the both of them and then you run your analysis, pick one out of them, then you place your trade, because most of the time they do the same thing, right? So if you look at this is Euro USD on 30 minutes, if we go to GBP USD, you see that similar stuff is happening right now. So as you can see, very similar setup, similar thing. So that is why you should have both of them on your chart. So having said that, let's look at what we should expect this week. On GBP USD, price has been like very bearish, and right now I'm still having the bearish sentiment. I still believe that price will continue being bearish on GBP USD. Last week we had this rally to the upside, right? But all of this rally is just like normal price action, normal price movements. Price is going down, correcting, goes down, corrects. So I feel this buy that you see here, these three candles, is a correction that has a liquidity sweep for price to continue being bearish. So coming into this new week, I'm expecting that Euro USD will come all the way and take out this low right here. That is what I'm waiting to see. For Euro USD to come out, sorry, for GBP USD to come and take out this low. Similar thing on Euro USD. I expect to see price continue being bearish, takes out the the previous low. So weeks like this is actually very easy for you to trade. The most important thing is for you to first of all understand or know the buyers, like the weekly buyers or the daily buyers. Just have a clear a buyers. If the buyers is clear to you, it's easy for you to just be jumping on the sells, you know. So all you're going to be doing is to wait for price to take out liquidity, buy side liquidity, then you sell. Wait for price, take out buy side liquidity, you sell. You target equal lows or liquidity points below for your TP. That's just all you're going to be doing. So if you look closer to this, now this was a break of structure around here, which I call shift, right? So look at it right here. There was a shift here. So this is the high that broke this low right here. So this is the high that broke the low right here. Then price, while we were seeing this sell-off, price induced liquidity here. This is like a liquidity inducement. This is a liquidity zone that price left. So it came and shifted in structure or broke structure right here. Then we saw price come back. And then it took out this liquidity, right? Took out this liquidity and started to sell. Took out this liquidity and started to sell. So right now, what I'm currently looking for is for price to come back up to this point. But as I'm looking at the chart right now, it seems like that's not, we may not see that happen, honestly. Since we may not see price come back to this point anymore. Well, let's see how it goes. So the setup is quite textbook. It's very, very simple. As you can see, this is a 4-hour order block right here that price has tapped, right? And this 4-hour order block, what makes it very valid is that we have a very strong push sell volume, and then we have a liquidity just before the zone. So any zone that has liquidity just before it, it makes it more valid and more solid for price to, you know, reject or react from. And that's what we see here. NFP came, push price into this other block, and now we should continue to see the sales to down here. So that's just it. And very similar thing on Euro USD as well. So this is like a gap that needs to be filled, right? This is one of the reasons why I'm expecting price to come all the way up here. But the way it's selling right now, I don't know. Let's just watch it do and see what it does. I don't like this week I'm seeing right here. This week I'm seeing right here. If this 4-hour closes like this, then we're likely going to just see more sales to the downside. So let's just see how it goes. So we'll go to Euro USD. You find out that similar stuff on Euro USD. Similar stuff. Euro USD is already going safe. Euro USD is already selling hard. So we're just going to watch the market and see what it does. So this is basically the idea this morning. Right now, I'm beginning to consider jumping into this market because it seems as if price is not going to come back all the way here since this is already the retest, you know. So I'll just wait and see how price like further develops. Then I'll know if I'm going to jump into the sales or not. But then the buyers for the week, as far as I'm concerned, is sales, at least until we take out this previous week's low, until we take it out. So let's see how it goes, guys. And I hope this was helpful to you. If it was helpful to you, just kindly like the video and share, and also hit the subscribe button, guys. So if you want to see or watch my trades, the trades that I take, you can also check the description of this video to join my Telegram channel. I share my analysis, my entries, my exit, and all of that stuff. So if you want to see all of that, then you should check out my Telegram channel. And the link is on the description of this video. So cheers, guys, and see you guys in the next one.